Hey Leo, let's see what's coming up for you for the new moon in Cancer. Leo, what's coming up for Leo with this new moon in Cancer? Got the Two of Wands. What's coming up for Leo? Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. What's the message for Leo? Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Two of Cups. Oh, shit. Well, that started off really well. Okay, so definitely a choice, right? We've got the Two of Wands, Two of Cups. And I'm saying that because I feel like there's also new beginnings here. So you have a choice. I can already tell that much. I'll look into it some more, but you may have a choice between three people because I'm seeing three people here. This could be you, and this could be the option between two different people. It doesn't have to be love, right? It could be business, career. It could be a lot of different things. But the new moon in Cancer is definitely bringing options. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this is you though. See, there's twos. It's just the twos, two wands, two pentacles, the knight and the queen, two cups. There's just two, two, two. For those of you who are into numerology, two, two, two. And it could have been that somebody already created, heartache for you. Somebody already created pain, which is why you're not, super excited to be a part of this connection again. Maybe there's a lot of conflict with somebody, but there is a new beginning. And it brings you a lot of happiness. So there's a lot of different ways this could play out. For some of you, maybe this isn't between two different love options. Maybe this is just between either accepting a love option back that hurt you or being single, right? Focusing on yourself, focusing on your future. For others, this will be an option between two different people or between two different jobs. Maybe there's a company that you really gave a lot to and then they fired you and then they want you back. And you're like, no, I don't know. You're indecisive. So let's clarify. Let's clarify this Two of Cups first. What's coming up for Leo? Clarify Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups for Leo. Clarify the Two of Cups. Well, now it doesn't want to talk. Okay, so we start off with the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. See? I'm telling you, you either walked away from something or somebody walked away from you in the past. And you may have thought with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card that it was over. It was, you didn't have to think about this anymore. Did it hurt? Hell yes. The Three of Swords at the bottom really indicated that. But you started, I think with the Page of Pentacles, you may have started doing things like maybe in the past, you had stopped taking care of your appearance or, you hadn't really done as much self-care. And three different cards of self-care here. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. But there's different types of self-care. So Page of Pentacles, a little bit more superficial. It's like, reading your favorite books again, doing your hair, getting your nails done. It's to me, it's very superficial. I mean, it's not bad. It's the superficial type of wanting to feel like a baddie. Put it that way. Knight of Pentacles is about working out and eating healthy and doing all the things that really promote inner wellness, right? And then Queen of Pentacles to me is about really feeling the energy of meditation and taking time for yourself and, self-care that's more mental. So this is exterior, this is physical interior, and this is the mental well-care. So, self-care. So I really feel like you're tapping into all of that because, as we saw, you were in a lot of pain after this walking away that you did or that somebody else did or made you do, right? If it's a company or something along those lines. So, You might have thought it was over, but I feel like it's, there's a coming back around of whatever this is. And now you're just like, well, now what? Now what do? Let's clarify this Two of Wands. We've got the Fool. Wow, that's a lot, but you know what? We'll take them. High Priestess, Six of Swords. Wow, wow. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. With the Justice card. So this feels, if it's a work thing, this feels like wanting to renew your contract. Maybe after they made you feel like you were not wanted, now they want to renew your contract. This also feels like maybe there's a piece of you. It's like, I'd rather be solo, because the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, is very much the energy of like wanting to go off on your own. So maybe there's a company that wants to renew your contract, and you're like, no, I'd rather strike out on my own, because with the High Priestess that you can make it. You have, that's one of your options. But at the same time, you're like, but let's say I do move forward alone. What if I don't make it? Do I need to get a loan? How do I make this work? So your practical side kicks in, right? And if you're a Leo, you may have Virgo energy, because this feels very earthy. This is Moon in Taurus, but you may have earthy energy. So your practical side is coming in and being like, wait, hold on. What if we just do the contract one more time so that we have enough to be able to strike out on our own? Focus, right? This is also Cancerian energy. Maybe your Cancer side is kicking in. Regardless of what it is, the decision-making process is making you have a lot of anxiety. You're trying to find a solution to whatever this decision is. And I think that you're kind of remembering, like, yeah, but remember how you were always like having to beg them for a raise? You were always having to do this. Like, you're really weighing out what this meant for you. The time that you were a part of it, how did it make you feel? And how would it make you feel to restart it, whatever it is. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the Temperance card, King of Wands, Hierophant, and Three of Cups with the Four of Swords. So, but you're also torn though. Let's say that this is a work situation. You're torn because the offer that's coming in feels different. There may be new management. And there's a piece of excitement of you like, maybe this time it could work. Management is different. Maybe they're going to change the way, the work environment. Maybe they're going to change certain rules or regulations. And so it really gets you in the energy of like, this might work. We might be able to make this work. Sorry. I'm like scooting these over because I'm going to be doing the oracle cards over here. So with this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is you stepping into thinking long term, right? Thinking, well, what is it that I want for my future? What is it that I want years from now, 5-10 years from now? Is this where I want to be, or do I need to start building something different, a different type of life? And I think that you're realizing with this Temperance card, you're realizing that this company is a good fit for you in a lot of different ways, right? So maybe they bring in a lot of diversity. They're a leader in some way. King of Wands is a leader in an industry. So whatever this company is offering you, it does excite you that this company is a leader. They're innovative in some way. And they're also very well established. When they offer a contract, the commitment is stable. It's steady. You know it's not going to go anywhere. And so there is a piece of you like, well, I would feel very excited to be a part of that. It would give me peace of mind. I wouldn't be stressing about, going off on my own. And but then the stress doesn't really come off from going off on your own. The stress comes from the decision making process, because you're like, but what if I could be off on my own making wonderful things, and I'm accepting this that didn't treat me well in the past, that I had to be begging for a raise, I had to be begging for, good treatment, or I had to be begging for this, for that. You haven't forgotten whatever it is that you didn't really feel that you got in the past. You haven't really forgotten that. So let's clarify this Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups for Leo. Clarify Page of Cups for Leo. Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Oof. Three of Swords. Wow, with the Ace of Cups. So this is I think there's a fear in you that you're like, what if this is just a fantasy? Because, this is literally that saying of, yeah, when pigs fly, and there's a pig flying. So I think there's a piece of you that's like, okay, I like the communication they're giving me now. I like how this company is coming to me, approaching me in a very decisive manner. They're telling me what they want. The offer is very tangible. The contract is here. I could sign it right now. But what if it's all a fantasy? What if they're blowing smoke up my ass? What if, like, you're really going into the place of what if? What if? What if? So Ace of Cups and the Sun card literally tells me that excuse me, you really want this contract. In fact, part of the Nine of Swords energy is coming from the fact that you want this, but you're afraid you're going to make a mistake. Ace of Cups is really about going with your emotion, right? At the bottom of the deck, we had the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card. Yes, there was hurt in the past. Yes, there was tension. But now there's a new chance and happiness. And look at this. Now we've got the Ace of Cups with the Sun card, right? So happiness is connected to this contract no matter what, to this, whatever this is. And I think that at the end of the day, as long as you're choosing from a place of feeling really fulfilled, feeling really satisfied, it won't be a mistake no matter what. Which leads to the Queen of Pentacles. Overall, we've been, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Now we're going to a Queen. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Then we've got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, damn, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. With the Ten of Wands. So, Ten of Wands, you're aware that if you accept this contract, you're like, okay, so maybe the pay is going to be better. Maybe the environment's going to be better. I feel like the communication's going to be better. Management is going to be better. But it is a lot of responsibility. There may be a piece of you that wonders if it'll last. Like, you're like, what if I get fired again? Or what if I decide to leave because it just doesn't work out? You're really in the future, which, is understandable, especially if whatever this is going to affect your future, then I can see why you're looking towards the future. But Eight of Pentacles, Leo, indicates that, honestly, as long as you give your all. Eight of Pentacles is, I forgot what type of Virgo energy it is, but I know it's Virgo. I think it's Sun in Virgo, if I'm correct. Regardless, this is a very earthy energy. Taurus or Virgo, one of the two. So this is about putting in all the detail in the work. Focused, right? As long as you give that type of focus, that type of dedication to whatever this is, you can build a really strong foundation. Even if it ends in the future. You've acquired an experience that's irreplaceable. But at the same time, the Ten of Swords could also represent letting go of all these anxieties, these fears, and focusing on what you're bringing to the table. Focusing on how excited being a part of this company makes you, even with the responsibility. So there's definitely a really heavy decision for you, to either accept or reject. And I don't know, Leo. There's a lot hanging on this. Ultimately, only you know what it is that truly makes you happy. I feel like this offer comes with a lot of happiness because the Sun card came out with the Ace of Pentacles over here and the Ace of Cups over here. So, I mean, what's the final advice for Leos? It could... Oh, hold on. The card fell. That's what you got. Excuse me. The card that came out for you says nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon. Let's read the message for that one, because it's hard for me to tell you which direction to go, because only you know what it is that will truly fulfill you and give you a sense of security. I think that this is a big part of that, but only you know. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. Attuned to the moon message is, I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings, you're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. So, that was maybe not a very helpful message, because we've got the nothing is yet set in stone, which is basically saying it could go either way. Maybe you don't like that there's so much change in this company and you're like, no, I want a company that's not shifting all the time. Or maybe you're excited about the change because you can be a part of the new growth that's coming. So it's up to you, Leo. That's really what it comes down to. It's up to you and what decision you make, how this is going to play out. Okay? So that's what I've got for you. You either go with the new or you go with the old, or, however that plays out for you. So let me know if you enjoyed this message. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.